Seen that whole TikTok trend of like kids destroying their like high school bathrooms?
No, but I lived through it. Yeah.
I saw that it was a trend, but I didn't understand that.
Yeah, like they
A whole
just go in there-
generation of poop bandits. Awesome.
No, they go in there and
No.
like fucking rip the place apart. Like they like kick the stalls all the way down. like not just the door, they like kick the walls down. Like they like fucking rip the soap dispensers off the wall. So now like these kids are showing like what their high school bathrooms look like now on Reddit, and it's like they've taken their soap away. Because fucking psychos keep TikToking destroying bathrooms.
No, I don't like that. I don't want to go into a bathroom and be forced to like shit in public like I'm in a Pakistani prison. Like I still want my walls there.
My high school didn't have doors on every stall, and the gym had no
What?
doors. If I recall. Yeah, and it was just
bizarre.
I don't know why. In some ways, the school was really wealthy. Like I've explained this before. It went by real estate taxes. We didn't have many people living there, and then shore homes are expensive. So, but yeah, not every stall had doors, and I just felt like I can't prove it. I know the girls had doors. I just fucking know it. Their showers had doors, and we just had fucking nozzles in the prison was better.
That's how our high school was. We had nozzles. The girls had stalls in the shower, at least. We had stalls in our back. How big was your high school? A pretty big school?
So 4 years combined for like 1,300 kids.
Okay, not a huge school, but enough to afford bathroom doors.
I just felt like it wasn't a money thing. Like they decided it was better that way or something. I can't explain it. I hated it.
We had doors.
La-di-da. Over there, flexing on our door.
Yeah, we had doors.
Dude, there was I've mentioned it before, like my meat gazing gym coach from high school.
Yeah.
Where like we'd all get out of the showers and he would just stand there and like look at us in the hallway and be like, boys, class is starting soon. Get dressed. And he's just looking at everyone's dicks. And like at the time, I remember he like was affiliated with the basketball team. And I remember I was in the hockey team and I was good friends with a lot of guys on the basketball team. We'd sit and eat lunch together. And I'm like, dude, Coach Smith is a fucking weirdo. He is a fucking weirdo. And they'd be like, no, I mean, he's kind of weird, but like, he's just, he's just a little odd. And I'm like, he watches me dry off every day.
If he watches you dry off, I feel like that makes him not a pedo. He's chosen the manliest child there.
Yeah.
I mean, to
Coach
pretend
just
that
likes
I
to
was,
make sure you're dry, Taylor. What's the problem? You put your clothes on wet, you're gonna be all chafed up, right?
If
you
he watches,
chafed up, maybe you get mildew in your shirt. You want mildew walking around stinking, Taylor? Coach is looking out for you. Stop being
thank
a little
God
bitch.
Coach was there.
watching teenage Taylor is gay. Watching teenage Woody is pedo.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to pretend that I was the only person being scoped out. All of us were. He would stand there. It was the shower here. You left the shower, and there was a corridor with the hanging towels, and he would stand at the end of the corridor and look over. And I knew it was weird. Everyone knew it was weird because there was another coach, the football coach, who when he came in, like post-practice, he would be like eyes glued to the ground, like, guys, we have another practice Wednesday during school. We're doing this, that, and the other thing. Bring this. Goodbye. And that's how he handled it. That's how he handled it, like a real adult. And this other guy would come in and just stare. And for years,
don't you think locking eye contact is the thing? Just like straight up, never
stroking.
No, it was
angrily.
It was cock contact. He would just stare at your dick. While
hypothetically, you're a coach in that situation. I think I look at players' eyes and make it very clear that I'm looking at eyes.
I'm up here.
He would either come in and be looking like right at his clipboard, like so and so, be ready for this, or he would come in and do the Kyle thing and just kind of look at the ceiling. But this other guy, and I remember all throughout high school, for some reason, the basketball guys would be like, "He's not that weird. He's not that weird." Fast forward to fucking 10 years after we graduate high school, and this same dude gets in trouble for like a sex crime. And I'm like, I knew it. I told you. And still, one friend in particular of mine who played basketball, he's like, he's not that. He didn't do that stuff until like after we left.
Wow.
And it's like, that is not true. And I don't think he raped you, but you're in his head, he might be like, we both wanted it. But this guy was a fucking raped you,
but S my D just to see how practiced you are.
Oh,
and do you know? And this ties into what
how are you gonna tell Kyle? What's your method?
Well, we were saying,
guess
you
you're
remember
right,
you remember the religious shit we were saying with Joshua earlier?
Yeah.
This coach who committed a sex crime, and was fucking creepy with all of us. He was the guy at the front of the auditorium every week when we had our fucking sing-along praise. He had his hands up. He was fist pumping for God, imagining they were little boys' assholes. And he was that guy. He was that fucking dude raising his hands singing so everyone could see how religious he was at the front of the room. Meanwhile, he's a fucking borderline pedo, if not